Hello, my fellow insurables. I'm Kelli Arrowsmith with arrowfinalexpense.com, and today we're going to talk about how exactly to get life insurance coverage if you have a serious illness. And stick around till the end because we will go over the terms and conditions of the policies that will cover anyone that has a serious illness. So how can someone that has a serious illness qualify for life insurance coverage no matter what their pre-existing condition is? So fortunately, there is what's known as guaranteed issue life insurance or guaranteed acceptance life insurance. They are the same thing, which essentially means that no matter what your ailment is, no matter your health condition, you qualify for coverage, because just as the name implies, the acceptance is guaranteed. The only stipulations you'd have to meet would be the age requirement, which typically is 40 to 80 years old. So we see a lot of advertisement for these type of life insurance policies, perhaps on the game show network or typically run during midday programming, and it is geared for older folks to help them cover their funeral costs or their final expenses. And they may not exactly call this life insurance guaranteed issue. They might just say that your acceptance is guaranteed and that no one can be turned down. So one of the great things about a guaranteed issue, guaranteed acceptance life insurance policy is that since everyone is literally accepted, you don't have to answer any kind of health qualifying questions. You don't have to answer questions about your medical history or your prescription drug history. Pretty much the application is only going to ask about your name, your date of birth, your address, your social security number, your billing information, meaning your bank information, who you want your beneficiary to be, and how much coverage you're applying for. Now, one thing about a guaranteed issue life insurance policy is that typically the coverage amounts are going to be lower. Usually you can only apply for between $5,000 to $25,000 in coverage. No matter how they spin it on the TV commercials, there will be a mandatory 2 to 3 year waiting period until the full death benefit pays out. Now, whether it's 2 or 3 years, that's really all going to depend on the life insurance company themselves. But here's how that waiting period works. If you happen to die within, let's say it's a 2-year waiting period, the first 23 months, then the life insurance company is just going to refund all the premiums that you've paid into the policy plus interest to your loved one. So what that means is if you've paid 10 months worth of premiums, then your loved one, your beneficiary that's named on the policy, is going to receive all of those premiums back plus interest. That interest rate is typically 8 to 10%. Now, once that waiting period has passed, whether it's 24 months or 36 months, then the policy will pay out the full death benefit. So yeah, there is a catch with that, with the waiting period and so forth. I will say these plans do serve a very important purpose. There are people that will not be able to get coverage anywhere else because of a serious illness, a terminal illness, a particular disease that no one else is going to cover. If you're not going to have to answer any kind of health qualifying questions or questions about your medical history, you simply give them some of your info and your bank account information and you're covered, there will be, no doubt about this, a mandatory waiting period for the full death benefit. So there we have it. If you do have a serious illness, a terminal illness, or another condition that prevents you from getting traditional life insurance coverage, a guaranteed issue or guaranteed acceptance life insurance policy is the answer. If you guys have any questions about today's topic or other life insurance questions, please let me know down in the comments. And you can always contact me at arrowfinalexpense.com. If you liked today's video and you want to continue to get great life insurance information that will help you, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.